Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki and you're watching Pink Plum Budgeting this morning. I'm so happy you're here and spending a little bit of your time with me today. Because it's Thursday, it is Thrifty Thursday and we are going to save in our Thrifty Thursday binder with our leftover cash from Wallet Reset Day, which was just yesterday. After we finish with that, I'm going to bring in my long-term savings binder. We're going to do our long-term savings games and savings challenges today. And how gorgeous is this? Oh my gosh, I love it. And then we will wrap up our day with winter tiny savings, as always. So that is all coming up next. Stick around. You do not want to miss a minute. Okay, guys, let's get into the Thrifty Thursday savings today. I'm going to set my big old binder aside there. So if you watched my Wednesday video, you saw that I pulled the cash out of my wallet to do my wallet reset. And what I had remaining in my cash envelopes was $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. And so what I do every Thursday is I bring that $19 into this binder and I turn it into $19 in ones of prop bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we have 19 in prop bills. And then we save that cash in these 8 challenges. And so this whole binder is this beautiful creation by Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and you can find this whole thing out on her coffee shop, and she has 8 different envelope inserts with all these different beautiful fall themed Highland cows. I just love it. You get a bank and you get an extras insert, and I came by this binder from Brittnie over at Budgeting with a Ginger. She sent it to me in some amazing Happy Mails, so I put it into play immediately with my Thrifty Thursday games. So we're going to start here, which is where our paper clip is. That's where we left off last week. I'm going to roll a D3. I don't have a lot of leftover cash today, so let's see how this goes. I play this kind of like I play my Tinies. So whatever rolls on the dice, that challenge will get that number of bills. So let's get rolling and see how everybody does today. Whoa. That was not good. I started several new challenges because we had quite a few finish actually last week. So I'm not sure if anything will finish this week. And with 8 envelopes and only $19, hopefully we get around once. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. We'll see. So how is everybody's Thursday going? Happy Friday Eve. It's the morning of Friday Eve, and hopefully I can actually get this uploaded in the morning. I'm recording in the morning, so that's a bonus. Okay, and then challenge number 4, wanted 3, and it got 3. So then next week, with our leftover cash, if we have any, you guys, it's going to be a tricky week because with Christmas coming, you know, there might be a little bit more spending. So I don't know how much I'll have left over. Let's get this clip on here. Let's head back. So tell me in the comments how your Thursday is going, if you're having a great week. Okay, so see, this is going to be kind of slim. If you're having a great week, if it's going by fast, we're literally 1 week exactly away from Christmas, which is blowing my mind, y'all. I mean, we're ready for the most part, but I still can't believe it's only a week away. So this challenge in envelope number 1 comes from Budget with Amanda, and I found it as a freebie out in her coffee shop. So I just thought it was so cute. It got $1, so we're going to just cross off 1 peppermint candy on this one. And the Thrifty Thursday challenge is completely up to the, my past week of purchasing, literally. So some weeks we have more in here, some weeks we have less coming in here. So it's really a test of patience on how quickly or slowly these challenges finish up. Envelope number 2 has $1, $2, and $3 today. And this cutie comes from my bestie, my budgeting bestie, Brittnie, over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And let me grab something I can potentially color on because I don't want to bleed through. And so each of these squares on here is $1. So we're going to color in 3. 1, 2, and 3. I just love the little reindeer on this challenge. He is so cute. And he's in the, we'll just say he's in Santa's gift bag. Maybe he wants a free ride on Santa's sleigh. I want a free ride on Santa's sleigh. Envelope number 3. This beautiful challenge comes from Melly over at Saturn's Vault. Gosh, I had a brain fart there on her name. And it's a Libra challenge, and it brought in $2 today. So let's grab, I'm doing this one in colored pencil, it seems. So I didn't want that one. Let's color in 2 more of these hearts. And then we are getting there. We're more than halfway done now. Yay! This one will save 16 when it's all done. And so now in this challenge we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, that's perfect. So good, good, good. Thank you for that beautiful challenge. I love bringing in some of the Zodiac challenges that are out there. Envelope 4 got $1, $2, $3, and $4 today. And this one is another new one I think we just started. Yep. This one comes from Budget with Tiffany 26. Each of the circles is $1. So let's color in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this one will save 20 when it's all done. And the way I'm allocating the savings in this is similar to in my Tinies. I set up a sinking fund randomizer back here for the 8 different envelopes. And so when one finishes, so say number 4 finishes, that goes to my girls. If number 7 finishes, that goes to giving and gratitude. And I just really like that way of randomizing versus just rolling the dice. I cannot give up that much control, you guys. That was asking a lot to just have it be totally random. So this one had a carryover $1, and then it got $2 today. And so with the carryover, there are 3, but each of these luggage icons is $2. And this one is one that's a freebie out on my coffee shop. It says it's bad manners to keep a vacation waiting. And so we can cross off, actually I keep using this green pen, so let's keep doing that. We can cross off one more. We'll still have a carryover. And then in here in total, we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And so this one has just 5 spots left. Alrighty, that one's been in there for a while. It's kind of a big one. Envelope number 6 brought in $1, $2, and $3. And this was one that we've also had in here. It had a $1 carryover. Okay, and so this challenge says 2025, hold my coffee, watch me survive. And it's from Carly over at Budget with Carly. And each of the little coffee icons is $2. And so we brought in 3 and we had a $1 rollover. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means we can color off 2 more hearts. And I'm just coloring in the hearts on the coffee sleeves to make it simple. So now we just have 4 spots left. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 in this one. So that one is chugging right along. Maybe we'll finish it in 2025. I don't know. We do have 1 Thursday left, because then it'll be New Year's Day. All right, envelope number 7. So 1 Thursday left. We'll see if we can finish. It's gonna take us $8. This cute and sassy challenge comes from Lysandra over at Budgeting with Lysandra. Love it. Got $1 today, and each of the coffee mugs on this challenge is $1. So we will color in 1 more. Now we have 5, 6, and 7 in here. All right. Let's put that one in there. And lastly, in number 8, this brought in $1, 2, and $3. And this challenge comes from Angela over at Angela Marie 888. And you guys, it only needed 2 to finish. Yay! These ones in here do not finish very often. So getting 2 to finish is, or getting 1 to finish is a big success. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $20 in this challenge, which is so good. We'll see where number 8's going. I can't even recall from just looking at it. So we have $20 on 1218, and this is going to hubby's hobbies. Actually, just my hubby. He can do whatever he wants with it. We'll just say hubby's cash. And we still have $1 left, so let's set this aside. We'll pull the money from a bank in a moment. And I'll get an extra out, and I already picked one out. Okay, so we're gonna bring in this one from Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. It just says, Dear Santa, it's a long story. And this one will save $25, and today we have $1. So let's color in one of these circles. Okay. All right, and while that dries, I'm gonna pull the 20 bucks out of my bank back here. So there is a 20 to go with this. We don't like to get the prop mixed up with the real cash. That's not a good idea. So there's the real 20 coming out. Let's see if this is dry. All right, and this is gonna go into envelope number 8. Okay, and our $1. Don't forget the $1, Vicki. All right, so that is our Thrifty Thursday savings. Pretty quick. Not a lot left to play with, but that is okay. I think we had a big chunk last week. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this. This one I stuff right away, just in case anybody needs to grab it or we need it. So I put this, the actual challenge, in my completed savings challenges pouch, but I'm putting this is like a new type of envelope I got from, it was actually a freebie that came in an order from Heather over at H&K Gifts 25. Okay, so that went into my hubby's cash envelope. That's sort of just like extra cash for him. And then this is going to go into my savings pouch because I do tally these up at the end to see how much we saved. So that is all tucked away in here in my house start pouch. All right, let's get on. I mean, that's kind of a fun, I love my Thrifty Thursday binder. I love that savings because it feels like I did such a good thing not spending all my money. But let's get into the main event here, which is our long-term savings binder. And let's just marvel at the beauty of my binder jewelry. How gorgeous is that? I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Saul. That beautiful binder charm comes from Saul over at Designs by Saul. And you can follow her on Instagram at Designs by Saul, and the Etsy is Designs by Saul. And I'll have her tagged in the description, but I think there's like a number behind it and I can't recall it. In my long-term savings binder, I have lots and lots of fun challenges. One of them is our Save to Give collaboration. And so I've been playing this since October. And this is a collaboration between 15, I believe it's 15 different creators. And each month, one of the creators chooses a charity that is close to their heart. And so this month it is Shriners Children's Hospital, and it's Kimmy's Corner, Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner, who chose this charity. Her challenge is an intersecting die. So I put in $7 a week, 5, 6, and 7. Basically, it's $1 a day. So today we have $7 to play with in our intersecting dice game. And we're gonna grab our purple and our yellow and get those up here and play with them. And we're gonna see how our gameplay goes today. Let's see, how can I get, I'm always like struggling with getting everything in frame. And also my dice tower, which maybe won't be in frame today very much. I feel like my binder is so big. Okay, Here we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we've got 6 across the top and 5, which we've already done. Now, have we done 5 and 6? Yes. And then we have 1 and 5. Okay, we will do that one today. I should have just brought this in. Actually, I'm going to change this out really quickly for just 7 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 ones. I'm taking this $7 back. And we'll put that back in my prop bank. Okay, so we have 7 to play with. We'll put the 1 over because we just did that one. And now we have 3 and 5. Okay, so that's a 50-cent piece. So we'll wait till we get another 50-cent piece. And we have 1 and 2, which just happened. So that's another $1. Alrighty. And then we have 5 and 1, which we've already done. And then we have 4 and 2, which is another 50 cents. So we need another 50 cents. And then that's 5 and 5. There we go, another 50 cents. So that makes a full $1 coming in. And then we need 3 and 2, which we already did. Then we have 2 and 1, which we've already done. Have we done 1 and 2? Yes. And then we have 6 and 3. Okay, that's $1. We are getting there, you guys. And then we have 4 and 1, which we've already done that one. And we have 6 and 1. All right, one more $1. And we have $2 left of our 7. So let's do 4 and 1. That gives us 50 cents. Perfect. And we have 5 and 3. We did that already. And we have 2 and 5, which we did. And the Shriner icons, there's 1 left, are $2. So what do we have here? We have 4 and 3. So that's another 50 cents. Okay, we'll wait till we get another. And then we have 4 and 2, which we already did. And then we have 4 and 6, which is $1. Okay, so we'll put the full $1 in. We're still waiting for 50 more cents for this one. And then we have 6 and 2. Look at that, 50 cents. Yay! So that's $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming in today. And at the end of the month, we will have likely $30 or $31. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have $18. It is the 18th of December, so that's all working out perfectly. Love that one, Kimmy. All right, next up, we can put our dice away for a minute. We are going to play our Coloring in the House Savings Challenge, and this one comes from Pennies from Heaven. And so for the rest of this binder, I have $430 in cash, a prop that is over. These are placeholders representing cash that is in my high yield savings account. So I've got 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So 430. And this week we have 170 going into this challenge. So every week, this is our biggest sinking fund savings, if you will, is our property taxes and this house challenge. Let me just get my bills set up over here quickly. Oh, so quickly. All right, so we've got everything set up there. I don't even think you can see the cash, but maybe I can zoom us out a smidgen. Let's just see here if I can. Whoop, zoom us in, zoom us out. Just a titch. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So at least you can see it on film a touch. Okay, so in this one, this is our property taxes savings. So we have 170 coming in this week. And what I do is I color off on here $170 worth of spots on the house. And so we've gotten through all of the shrubs and the grass, which were the biggest dollar amounts, at least surrounding the house. And now we're going to start working on the house itself. So there's a big one here. one of the, maybe it's a soffit or something, on one of the under pieces of the roof. So I'm going to go in with that and do, let's see, I colored that with kind of a silver color. I think I'm going to color this with a silver color. So this will be 150 of my 170. Okay, doke. So that is 150. I need another 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and color in 2 more bricks because I had kind of started on the bricks. So I'm going to color in 2 of the $10 bricks. Okay, so we had 150 plus 10 is 160 plus 10 is 170. So that is our 170 in this challenge for today. Let's go ahead and grab out the cash. So now in here in total, we have, let's see, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 1,650. Oh, okay, so that is great. That is awesome. This has been working so well, I'm telling you. Trying to save, or just even wrap my mind around saving $8,000 is a little bit overwhelming, to be totally honest with you. So I had to come up with a way to make it fun for me, Okay, so next up is one of my challenges that is out on my coffee shop. It's called Baking Spirits Bright, and it was a freebie. And so this savings is going to our medical sinking fund. And this is what helps fund our annual deductible for our medical insurance and whatnot. And since we are fast approaching having that deductible reset for the year, we are trying to bulk this up. So I bring $90, and let's get my calculator, my phone calculator, because again, like I said, my other calculator went missing. And we have $90 that comes in here every week. And so what I'm going to do is start with 90 and roll and cross off and deduct instead of bringing cash and such over. So let's use our blue pen. We have a 5 and a 1. So that is this trio of Christmas trees, which is $14. Okay. And then we have a 5 and a 1. So this is a Santa and some other cookies sitting in a little, a little tray, and that's $11. And down here, I rolled a D20 to determine the value of each of the icons on here. So that's a 5 and a 4, which we already did. And then we have a 6 and a 4, which we've already done. And then we have a 6 and a 2, which we've already done. This is the, this is the problem with the intersecting dice games. We have a 6 and a 3. Okay, we have not done that one. That's a couple of bowls stacked up. That's 13. I feel like once you've rolled on these several times, we have a 3 and a 3. Okay, it's our trio of cookies for 14. Once you've rolled and rolled on them a few times, you just keep hitting the same numbers. That's a 4 and a 4. Oh, we're getting all the trios of cookies. Minus 14. We are down to 24 left out of our 90. Oh, we just got 4 and 4. And we've got, let's see, 5 and 2. So it's our little gingerbread house. And that one is 19. Okay, so that leaves us with only 5 left. So I'm stopping because none of these are 5 or less. So we will put in $85. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. The nice thing about doing it this way too is I don't end up having to condense a lot. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. So 85 out of the 90 is coming in here today, which is perfect. Whoops. That's right, I put my 20s in the wrong spot. Okay, so now in total we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 217, which is an awesome start. I already finished a medical challenge, which was the throwing snowballs or whatever from Snow Gardener 307. And that was a good saver too. Let's see, up next we have our Save 2027 for the class of 2027, and we bring 30 in here every week. And this is just a savings challenge that I'm doing for my daughter, my youngest daughter, who is graduating high school in 2027. And so I'm trying to prepare and have her senior year money paid for and senior year stuff kind of saved for. So let's see, I'm going to do this $25 star. I keep forgetting about these up at the top. So I think maybe if I color one of them in, it'll remind my brain that I have to color these in too. So there's a $25 star in yellow, and then we're going to come down here and do a $5 cap in, I think I'm going to get out the grays, a gray today. Okay. So we'll do this $5 cap, and that'll be our $30 for today, for this week. And I think in 2026, we kind of always do like a budget readjustment. I don't know if y'all do that too, if you kind of look at your budget for 2026 and see what's coming up. We have a huge trip coming up in June. And so we will have to like reassess budgets and stuff like that. But this is one thing that I'm going to be trying to bump up how much we bring in each week. It just so happened that I was not doing a savings like this, and I saw Brittnie over at Budgeting with a Ginger saving for her her youngest daughter, who is graduating in 2026. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's such a smart idea. I need to start doing that because it's going to sneak up on me and it's going to be here before we know it. And anyways, so I squeezed out $30, but it's going to definitely take more to get this done by the time I need to have it done. So in here we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 260, which is a really good start. I feel really good about that. I'm glad we started. I mean, just starting and even putting in the 30 a week has helped make such progress. Okay, guys, here it is. Are you ready for pizza talk? It's our pizza challenge. I just love this one. I don't know why this one makes me smile. It makes me so happy. We started it on October 23rd, and the way it's going to go, it's probably going to take us the whole year because I'm just doing 20 bucks a week, and I'm not going to bump this one up. Like this isn't going to be readjusted. So it's calculated that $20 will get us to a little over 1,000, and that's how much our vehicle tags are for the year. And we need to pay them in October because I think I had said in another video that all of our tags come due within the same month. So 20 bucks going in, and now we just have to make the decision of what to color off today. Should we do another pepperoni? Maybe we should do another pepperoni. What do you guys think? Let's make them like a little bit different colored. So let's color in this $20 pepperoni. I found this out on Manage & Bloom on Etsy. I cannot find if they have a YouTube channel. I've been looking to try to tag them on YouTube, but what I usually try to do is tag, because I have a couple in here from Manage & Bloom. What I usually try to do is link one of the challenges, and then you can find a lot of their other challenges. They have a ton of coloring challenges out in their Etsy shop, and I think they're just so much fun, and I can't wait to see this whole pizza colored in and done, and then I'll want to eat a slice. It looks like a Supreme with mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms on your pizza? I don't know. Not everybody loves mushrooms. I don't mind mushrooms. I don't like canned mushrooms. I like fresh mushrooms on my pizza. So that's just my only caveat. In here we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So 180, this one is slow going, but we will get there by October of 2026. So we're going to be coloring in pizza for a while, guys. Okay, next up we have Pennies from Heaven. So not this one. We'll put that aside for just a second. In the memento, I found these 3 beautiful challenges out on Pennies from Heaven. I also love their Etsy. These are 3 different like colorful mason jars full of these adorable little like, I don't know, brightly colored rainbow balls, and I love them. This one we finished last week. this is for our annual fees, and I bring $10 a week into this one. I'm trying, my brain is like, what do we do on this one, Vicki? So for this, we roll, and look at this. This one finished and saved us 40. We have a few scratched off here, and the number of weeks we have played, we have never rolled this one. So if it's an even, it'll be this challenge. If it's an odd, we'll play on this challenge. And it's an even. I mean, this one is just bound and determined to not get any of its balls crossed off. It's funny. Okay, so $10 getting crossed off on here today. Let me get my blue. So we have, let's see, there's a 4 and a 4 for 8, and we'll do this big 2 for 10. So that is our $10. Eventually, that other challenge is going to have to give in because it's going to be the only one left. So now we have $50, $60, $70, and $80 in here. And so that goes to pay our annual fees to our things like our Amazon Prime and our Life 360 subscription and just different random things like that. Next up, we'll get our big book back out here. It is our Pack Save Challenge, which I also found out on the Mindful Mode. And this one is going for our tech fund. So we bring in $25. And what we do, we roll a single D6 on this game. And if we roll a 1, 2, or 3, we save that amount. And we actually, I don't think I need my calculator for this one. My brain can function well enough to make this work. I think, fingers crossed. If we roll a 1, 2, or 3, we color that number in and save that amount. If we roll a 4, we roll again and add 4. If we roll a 5, we simply say 5 plus 1. And if we roll a 6, we roll again and double that amount. So let's see what we're doing today. We got a 6. So we're going to roll a 6 and double that amount. So that's going to be 4. We don't color anything in for the 4s, 5s, or 6s. We just save the money. Okay, so a 4, we roll again and save 4 plus that number. So 5 coming in. And we got a 5. So for that one, we save 6. So it's just 5 plus 1, essentially. So now we're up to 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got 10 more. Let's see what we've got next. 6. So we'll roll double our next roll, or we'll save double our next roll. Okay, and it's 12. So 10 and 11 and 12. So now in this challenge, we've got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 27, we're putting a little bit more in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 than our usual, but that's fine because we probably had a week where we didn't put all 25 in. So then in this challenge in total, I'm not sure why that 1 was up there, but we have 10 and let's get these in here. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. 158 going to our tech fund. And when we get this all colored in and finished, we didn't color a single number because we didn't roll any 1s, 2s, or 3s, which is funny. When it's all colored in, we will finish this challenge and put that amount of cash into our tech fund sinking fund. So for right now, it's just in our savings challenges account, if that makes any sense. Next up is our birthday challenge from Miss SHOU over at the Budgeting Introvert, and I added this one last week. And this is her 52-week savings challenge, and she has all of these cards with all of these little girls celebrating their birthdays. And so what I did is I just shuffled them up and I drew a card, and I think maybe you could probably roll a dice, but we're just going to do the shuffle and pick method on this. All right, let's pick this one, and then we will roll to see which, actually I needed a D4 because there's only 4 options on there, Vicki. We'll roll the D4 and see which one we are going to scratch off. So 1 and 2. Let's see how a friendly SHOU was with us today. 14. These are going to bush it. Last week it was 13, which was a shocker. For our birthdays, we bring in $25 a week. Oh boy, guys, look at that. I just peeked back here. This is where we were supposed to start. Of course it was. And I have an IOU of $4. Let's pay that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at this is like a squirrel moment. I have an IOU. We were supposed to start back here. I completely forgot. This is another mindful mode challenge. So anyways, we got our debts paid. We'll get to that in a second. So that is 14. That's a big scratcher mess. Okay. Paid our IOU. And this one, I'm trying to think what this is for. Vehicle insurance, yes. Okay, so 10, before I forget to pay, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 there, and we saved 25 in here, so we could potentially go again, depending on how spicy this next one is. Oh, see, there's the first one we did that was 13 and 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see what this one holds. A 9. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think we're going to stop there, though. That puts us at 23. Okay. So that is good. 23 is a good place to stop without having an IOU. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these ones back and take a 10. So then we should have 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. And that is coming in here with SHOU's challenge with our other cash from last week. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 36 in this birthday savings, which is so fun. I think we'll be playing this one for the better part of the year with the way the spice is on these cards. Thank you, Shar. I love this one. Super duper cute. All right, then the last spot, other than our catch-all, is this game from the mindful mode. So we'll get our big binder out again. Don't get a scratcher for this. And this one is like Chutes and Ladders, only it's called Snakes and Ladders. And I just think it's so fun. And this is for our vehicle insurance, which we bring in 80, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's see how we're doing. We've got 80, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. We have 71 potentially that we could bring in here, but we did have the IOU. So let's play with 70 this week after kind of some of the other challenges took up a little bit more of our money. So let's play with 70 and we roll a D6 and we, oh my gosh, where did we end last week? I cannot, there's a marker there, but I don't think we ended there. I think that was from the previous week. So we'll just start at go again. And I really think this is a game you could keep playing and playing. And we might just play a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is a ladder. So we go up the ladder and we save 3. And then now we are going in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 4. And if you hit a snake, you have to go all the way back down. If you've ever played Chutes and Ladders, it's like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5 that we're saving. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 2. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 3. I just think it's such a fun game. I'm just like a child here, you guys. I just want to be a child again. 1, 2, 3, and we hit a ladder, so we go up 4, up to the 4. And so when you hit a ladder, you save what's at the top of the ladder. When you hit a snake, you save what's at the bottom of the snake. And the bottom of the snake has the big numbers. Let's see, that's a 2. I'm using my cute little rock as my game marker. So now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're so close to that snake. I think we hit 2. Oh, we're gonna hit him, you guys. And we go back down here and we have to save 9. Dang it. 1, 2. We made it all the way to the end once. So maybe if we make it to the end one more time, we'll be done with this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Back to the 9. Our progress is all being lost. Now we have to go 1, 2, 3. This is what happens. You can't get to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I just have $8 left. So, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 2. What do I have coming up here? I have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could hit that snake. I don't want an IOU. I don't want an IOU. So out of 70, we're going to put in 64. So 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. How did I miscount this? 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I miscounted. I only had 61. 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. Okay. I'm putting in 64. So I do have an IOU. Oh, you guys, I'm so sad. I have an IOU. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to just, what are we going to do? We're going to have a $3 IOU, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. And I need 64. So yes, we're going to have a $3 IOU. Goodness. This game, I should have stopped while I was back a play. Actually, what I should have done is counted my money correctly. $3 IOU. I will try my best. Guys, yell at me in the comments if I don't remember that I'm supposed to start back here. Actually, you know what I should do? No, I only have one big clip from Saul. Oh, I have this big clip. Okay, this one's going to go back here. And this is going to be my reminder when I pull this binder out. Because I didn't see this one. I just did not see it. So this is going to be my reminder to start back here. We have an IOU on this challenge. So let's see where we're sitting with cash back here. And we will put everything together. We have 150, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 167 in here. And I owe it $3. So we will pay the $3 next week when we're back in this binder. And we'll see how we do on snakes and ladders. Oh my gosh. Clearly, I cannot count cash. I should not be allowed to play these games if I cannot count cash. I was hoping to put some money in my SHOU IOU. I was like, no, we'll save some, why did that get in there? We'll save, I'm going to just bump this up an envelope. Well, I could have just taken the empty one out, but oh well. I wanted to save in SHOU. I'm trying to get him done, so I don't have any IOUs. So that is it for our long-term savings. It was another great day of saving in that binder. So yay. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and get this guy out to round out the day today. We will play in our winter tiny savings and see if anything finishes in here. I think we're kind of close on a few. It just depends on how the dice rolls go, which isn't that always the case with dice games. We're going to put in our $6 back into our bank, and we'll see how the day goes today. We'll get out our prop. So we take the $6 in cash and we turn it into $6 of props. So there we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So perfect. We'll get these D6s out of the way. I should have rolled my bells. I probably would have not had an IOU if I rolled my bells, right, Eva? I'm sure. Here's where we ended yesterday. That's my new little marker on challenge number 4. And so the way we play is I roll the D3, whatever number, it's kind of like Thrifty Thursday, whatever number is rolled, that's how many prop coins go on that challenge. And then when we're done rolling, when all of the prop pieces are gone, we count up how much each challenge got, and we mark it, and if any finish, we will pull the cash from the bank in the back and go ahead and allocate it. So tell me a little bit about how your Thursday is going, how you're feeling now that it's 1 week away from Christmas, if there's stress, if you're totally stress-free. You know, how is everybody doing this 1 week out? I'm good. I've got my wrapping to do, but all my shopping is done. Okay, so challenge number 1 wanted 3. I only have 2. So we will start here tomorrow. So I've got all my shopping done, which is a great, great feeling. And I just need to wrap, and I usually do that, okay, all on Christmas Eve for the most part. And I'll probably wrap a little bit here and there, but my kids are older, and so, you know, we did the whole Santa tradition in my family that Santa came on Christmas Eve and brought your gifts and everything like that. And now, of course, they don't believe in Santa, but they still believe in the magic of Christmas. So even though my kids are older, they still want sort of like all the gifts that they're getting to show up on Christmas morning. And I kind of asked them at one point, I'm like, can I start, like, now that you guys know, can I just wrap, you know, as we go and start putting gifts under the tree? And they're like, no, 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 no. We want to wake up on Christmas morning and be surprised. So, you know, it's the little things that keep the joy in Christmas. And so, you know, other than obviously the birth of Jesus is the joy of Christmas. I understand that. And that is priority, but I don't know. I'm a gift giver at heart. My love language is gift giving. And so whatever I can do to make the recipients happy and more surprised and just filled with joy, I do it. It's like little things like that. So in envelope number 1, these challenges come from my coffee shop. We are almost done, you guys. We just need $1.25 to finish. And it's these cute little gingerbreads. It got $1 today, so I colored off 4 squares as I was like babbling about my kids. So anyways, that all being said, I wrap everything on Christmas Eve so that we can bring it up and kind of have it be the big reveal, the big surprise on Christmas morning. Envelope number 2 got 50 cents, and these challenges come from Play to Save, and I've done all the math on this one. Figured it out that when it's all done, it'll save $16, which is amazing. Each little circle on here is worth 25 cents. And I'll have everybody tagged in the description so you can go out and find their challenges and find their channel and watch their videos. And okay, oh yay, guys, we're gonna finish this one. This set of Tinies comes from Bears Printables, and Miss Kelly sent these to me in some happy digital mail, so I printed them off and started using them. She also sent me this whole binder kind of ensemble, which are the envelope inserts, the prop coins, the randomizer card in the back that I'm using for my December winter Tinies. So each of the circles is 25 cents. So this is going to get 2 colored off. And then this set of Tinies is done. I pushed my bell away. Yay! So at the end, we will pull the cash out of the bank, but that is awesome. And we still have a 25 cent to roll into a new set of challenges. So let's go back here into our extras and see what we're going to bring in. Okay, let's bring these guys in. So this is a full set of Tinies I found out on Victoria's Coffee at Toria's Budgets. And I just love, these are like some cute little Christmas snacks. We've got like chocolate bars and cocos and I don't know, just marshmallows and gingerbreads and cookies. So I love this one. And each of the, this will save 11, and each of the icons on here will be a quarter. So we will color in 1 today to get this whole set kicked off. Is that up here? And oh yes, I have to mark down. Did we do that? Oh, here we go. It goes into number 3, I believe. Yes, okay, except for this is giving me, come on. This is giving me some business back here. It's stuck. Thanks. There you go. Okay, watch me struggle. Number 3. Okay, so this finished from number 3. I've got to remember that because that is how number 3. And today is 12, 18, and winter tiny savings. And we'll add up the total in a second. We did that quarter. Now envelope number 4 has 50, $1, and 50. And okay, these cute challenges come from Miss Pam over at the Mrs. Champion one. We finished this one yesterday. So now we are on to the Skating Snoopy and Charlie Brown. These are each 50 cents. So let's go ahead and color in those two circles and we'll peel up the dollar. Okay. And then we still have 50 cents left. So that's the dollar for those two. And then the rest of the circles on here are a quarter. Okay. We are almost done with this one too from Miss Pam. She does a lot of Snoopy's and Charlie Brown stuff. I love it. 5 got $1.25. And so let's see. Oh, these are our challenges from Greta over at Agape Book Club. And so with 5 quarters, we are going to color in this whole square here, which is a 4 and a 1. Okay, that is awesome. So I would love to know how you do Christmas with your, if you have children or grandchildren or nieces or nephews, you know, special people in your life that you celebrate Christmas with. You know, how do you celebrate? Do your kids know about Santa if you have children or your grandchildren? I just love knowing how other people celebrate and different things like that. I've shared about mine a little bit, but that's how we do it. I wrap all Christmas Eve basically after the kids are kind of in bed. In envelope number 6, these challenges come from Brittnie over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And look, we are so close. It brought $1 in today. So we just need 50 more cents to finish up this set of Tinies. And then we can allocate that cash. So maybe tomorrow, we will see. Let's get that put away. Okay, so now the big reveal, we have to add up the totals of this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $16 was what this one saved. That is awesome. We'll write that on here. So we will pull 16 from our bank of cash that we deposit in every day. There's 5, 10, 15, and 16. And then where is this one going? This came from number 3. We'll put our prop back in here while we are, got that envelope open. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 16. And this is going to be going to what? I'm so excited to see. The big reveal, the big reveal. Where's it going? Ah, to my girls. Oh my gosh, they are going to get a massive stock up at the end of this month. Okay. So oh no, that wasn't my girls. Goodness, you guys. This was number 3. It's going to Christmas. That's good. That'll get us started for 2026 because I'm going to tuck this into my pouch here, which is my Hamilton Schuyler Sisters pouch. And these are all of my winter Tinies that have finished so far in December. So check that out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. At the end of the month, we will unstuff this and pull the cash, and I'll kind of report what I've saved in all of my different savings games and savings days. And we will allocate that and stuff that into my sinking fund binder. So, yay, we have 1 finished challenge in Thrifty Thursday and 1 finished challenge in Tiny Winter Savings, which is an awesome day for both of those. I'm so excited. That's a wrap on this Thursday video. Thank you so much for your kindness, for your overwhelming support, for watching my videos every day. I appreciate it more than you can even imagine. Thank you for being a subscriber, for giving me the old thumbs up, liking the video, commenting down below, introducing yourself, and telling me a little bit about your day. I love all of that. I love hearing all of that, and I love replying to your comments. So please keep it up. It makes me so happy. We're gonna just end by saying that's a wrap on Thursday. Go out there and shower the kindness like confetti. And tomorrow I'll be back with my penny savings, my Freebie Friday, and of course this bad guy, the Winter Tiny Savings. So until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. We will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.